Well, Tom, first, let me tell you that I'm such a huge fan of Jungle, and I'm so happy that you guys are back this year with Loving Stereo. So, right now, I want to ask you about what is the background and the influences for Loving Stereo.
I think the influences come from everywhere. Ultimately, this album um, is the ultimate jungle record. I think we really feel like we've channeled everything that we've ever wanted to channel into the one place at the right time, and it's come out like this. So yeah, for us, it's not necessarily about specific influences. It's maybe just about having the confidence to use them all and be really bold with that. And I think we've made something really beautiful and really energetic as a result.
That's great. Uh, what would you say are the main differences between Loving Stereo and the past albums?
I think that's it. It's just the energy and the vibe, and I think we're just in such a confident place as creative people at the moment that that's just what translates onto the record now. And also with the videos, I mean, we had a really brave idea to make all 14 videos in 5 days. Um, and so like to have the confidence to do that and to achieve that with a bunch of creative people around you and amazing choreographers and amazing dancers, that was, that's like a result of us feeling really empowered creatively right now.
Okay, cool. Well, I will say that there is this upbeat and special groove about the songs that Young made. But I will say that also the lyrics are also really sensitive, especially in songs like Keep Grooving or Dry Your Tears or Beat 54. What would you say are the importance that you guys put in the lyrics in your songs?
Lyrics are interesting. Like I think a lot of the time it's best not to try and write lyrics. A lot of the time the most simple message is the most impactful. Do you know what I mean? Definitely the second album was a little bit more melancholic and self-reflective, but this album is certainly more positive. And I hope that what people take from these messages is a bit of hope and a bit of love. And a bit of positivity because even before the pandemic happened, there's a lot of shit going on in this world the whole time, right? And people have a lot to deal with on a daily basis, whether you live in England or whether you live in Mexico City or wherever. So I think like for us, it's just a reflection of that essentially.
So, since the album starts with basically Dry Your Tears, and let's have in mind that you say that we have this 2020 such a shitty year, that it's really a hopeful message that you put in songs like Dry Your Tears or
Yeah,
Keep
I think
Moving,
so.
that has really that feeling.
Yeah, definitely. The whole album feels like a positive message for us. And hopefully that will still be relevant even in 20 years' time.
Well, also talking about 2020, I will say that in this year we had like a revival in disco music, and I have Jungle such as a big reference for this renewal of disco music. And we have albums like the ones from Jesse Ware, Roisin Murphy, or even Kylie Minogue. What would you say about this renewal of the disco music in this new age? And would you like to collaborate with people like Roisin Murphy or Jesse Ware?
I love Roisin Murphy. I think her albums are
I
amazing.
love her so much as well.
She's a really great artist. And we know Jessie from just being around in London. She's a cool girl and also makes amazing music. It's just disco is just a good feeling.
Yeah,
And I think yeah, it's kind of cool that there are a couple of artists that are sort of reimagining it, making it modern and new and inventive again. And obviously opening a new audience up to it as a genre.
totally. Well, guys, you were in Bogota. I think you have come just 1 year here in Colombia. Do you have any special memories from your visit here in Bogota, Colombia?
I mean, we've always had the most amazing time in Bogota and Colombia, um, and across Latin America. Do you know what I mean? I think we really connect with Latin audiences. I don't know why. It's a bit of a mystery to me, but maybe it's just we love having fun. It's like it's a connection. I don't know. It's a special connection, whether it's Mexico or Sao Paulo or Colombia or Ecuador or Argentina. We always have an amazing time, and the fans really react to us as a group.
Well, you are such a huge hit right here. Like when you guys just launched the video for Keep Moving, all the people went crazy right here. Even right now that the bars are closed, it's like the impact that you guys have here is it's really amazing.
Well, that's good.
So
It's very sad to hear that the bars are closed.
yeah, that's a shame for us as well.
Yeah.
Um, I know that live music for you guys is really special. So right now that concerts and shows are not an easy subject, how would you like to come back when the shows and the gigs and all the tours are back?
Yeah, we'll definitely be there. For us, playing live and giving the fans that experience is part of Jungle's DNA. And so, yeah, as soon as everybody's safe and we can do it safely, we'll come back for sure because we miss it so much.
What would you say is going to be the music after all this pandemic is over?
I don't know, man. I think everyone will just be really excited to be seeing their friends again, to be having a good time, to be experiencing culture. Going to an art gallery, going to the cinema, going to the theater. They're all like important things to be doing as a human being because it informs you and it gives you a different view on the world, right? So I think gigs are going to be really energetic. I think people are going to. I think it'll be like a real golden age for culture potentially.
I hope so. Well, and what will we, as fans, could hope or could wait about what is coming with this new album? Would you like to continue with the narrative that keep grooving, just shows in the video, like choreography, the dancers, all the amazing stories that you've been telling with your videos?
Yeah, definitely. There's a really consistent concept running through this whole record and the visuals. Um, yeah, we just really love it, and we got to make a video for every song on the record. So that's 14 video clips, and that was something that we've always really wanted to do. And so being able to have the chance to do that early this year was, it was like super exciting.
What would you like to be the future for Jungle?
I don't know. Who knows what the future is going to be? It's as we've seen from the last 18 months, it's almost impossible to predict. So, look, I just hope that everyone that we know and love and all our fans stay healthy and happy and we can see them soon.
To give a closure for this interview, what will be the message from Jungle to the audience with this new album? What would you like it to be?
I just want them to embrace it and embrace the love that they hear within it. It was made with a lot of love from us and a lot of heart and soul and energy. So yeah, take the energy, move forward, have a good time and stay safe.